mother at 66. In my previous two videos, I have introduced you to the poet as well as to the poem. We read the poem and we have seen that this poem is a very unique kind of poem because it ends in ellipsis. There is no full stop in between. It's one line with one thought. So now let me continue with the remaining part of the poem. So what happens is that the poet along with her mother, they reaches the airport, and on the way when they were coming to the airport, this poet, she had all these feelings. She saw her mother's face. She felt her mother's face looked like that of a corpse. Then she felt sad. The poet looked sad. The mother was dozing. She was sleeping. The poet tried to divert her mind. She looked outside. She saw the trees sprinting. She saw the happy children coming out of their homes. Then they reached the airport. They did all the security check. All the formalities were done. And then for the last time, before separating from her mother, when the poet looked back at her mother, that old fear, the fear of losing her mother, came back to the poet. So, when the poet saw the warm, pale, dull, just like the winter's moon, the mother's face like winter's moon, that type of a face when the poet saw, the poet was touched. She felt very sad, and this came to her mind that maybe next when she comes to visit her parents, to visit her mother, probably her mother won't be there because her mother is quite old. She is 66. So it was, this moment is really very, very crucial and really very painful, because we can see in our lives that especially daughters, in my previous video I had told you that daughters have a lot of commitments, daughters have a lot of responsibilities. And now Kamla does, when she is standing at the airport, she is about to part with her mother. She is feeling, probably she is feeling guilty that this is the time where she should be with her mother. Her mother is very old, she should give her time to the mother. But nevertheless, she cannot stay there because she may be having her own commitments. Of course, there is no evidence in the poem whether she is having a husband to tend to, whether she is having children to tend to. We don't know, but still, we can make out that she must be having some kind of responsibilities in some other place. She might be having some kind of commitments in other place, and that is why she, even though she wants, she cannot stay back with her mother. She cannot cancel her travel plans all of a sudden. But at the same time, she could feel that her mother needs her at this moment. And another thing which is disturbing her is that when she comes back next, her mother, she may not find her mother. Her mother may be dead. And she could also understand, Kamla was so sensitive that she could also feel that her mother, who is standing few years away from her, she might be going through the same kind of feeling like her. Maybe the mother also wants that her daughter remains with her. So at that point, how Kamla does handle the situation, it's really very touching. She can neither show her emotion, she cannot shed a few tears, and there is also no mention in the poem that there is a quick hug or there is she cried. No, there is no sort of thing. She, in a very mature way, she handled the situation. What she did was that, but all I said was, see you soon, Amma. The see you soon is so loaded with meaning, because this see you soon is a kind of assuring the mother that, mother, you won't die, you will be there for me. Don't worry, you will not die. You may be becoming old, mother, but still, I will come back. And when I will come back, you will be there. probably guilty too, because she is not able to stay back with her mother. And at the same time, she is also trying to boost up her mother. She is also trying to strengthen her mother. She is also trying to comfort her mother. Then mother, you will be there. Don't worry. I will come back. I will come back again. So you can see the dot, 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 smile and smile and smile. This was how Kamla does, and this very touching and very beautiful poem my mother at 66. So Kamla does probably when she was standing there, when she was looking at her mother, because why I am saying this, because this I told you earlier that the poem deals with aging. So when she saw her mother's old face, probably she also had that fear in her that one day she too will grow old. When she realized maybe that old age and death, these are the two sides of the same coin. It's inevitable. We cannot escape that. So maybe somewhere down where she also had this feeling that one day she too will grow old and she too will have to face death. She might have that feeling also. And regarding another thing, that is complex human relationship, I told you that being a daughter is a very tough job, because a daughter is not only a daughter, she is a wife, she is a daughter-in-law, she is a sister, she has so many roles to play. And more difficult is that of a daughter, because we know that in our society, a daughter, a girl after marriage, she has to live behind her parents and she has to move to a completely new home, and after her marriage she cannot do all the things which she wants to do for her own parents, because after the marriage she has got her own responsibilities, she has her own commitments. So therefore even though she is not able to give her full time to her own parents. So that is why the role of a daughter is very tough. You have to make a balance. So that is why I say it's a complex human relationships. So in a very short poem, Kamla Das is able to show these complex subtleties of human relationship. And I hope that you are clear with this poem. And let me come to the poetic devices of this poem. And yes, there are a few poetic devices. One is simile, another one is repetition, another one is symbol and imagery. So the poem is written in free verse. There is no rhyme scheme. Let us come to the poetic devices part. In the first poetic device, as I have written over there, it is simile. Then we have repetition and we have symbol and